Well, when it comes to big trucks, they don't get much bigger than the Chevy Silverado.
But do you really need that much truck? That is the question we posed as we go motoring with Matt Joseph in the 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab. That is a lot of chrome.
It is a lot of chrome, but again, I think the buyer who buys this wants a lot of chrome.
This is chest high, this front end. Everything about the Silverado is huge, and it takes a little getting used to manhandling this thing around corners.
I keep doing that. The size of this thing is just, it's gargantuan.
You call it gargantuan?
Yes.
They're big, but good.
It's very well done. It's primitive in some ways. It has a leaf spring, solid axle, rear suspension system, drive system, which is straight out of the 1930s and 40s. But that's how trucks have been built. And it is capable of doing truck work. It's quite rugged. It's been tamed to being quite comfortable. And it is huge. A lot of the room in this you couldn't possibly use, like the room that we're sitting in. You know, one of the real weak spots in these GM trucks had been the interior. The materials were kind of cheesy and cheap. GM has conquered that. The materials here are fine. You still have the older GM design. GM loves squares. They have square wheel openings in front and square dash pods, but they're forgiven that.
Our test truck had $7,500 worth of options, including all sorts of electronic stuff, 5 USB ports. The Silverado can also act as an internet hotspot via OnStar. And yes, it comes at a price. Our test vehicle cost $54,850. Is it worth it?
You know, that depends why you want it. As a work truck, no, because you could destroy most of the value here, the interior of the box, in about half a day of hard work. So if you're hauling drill bits around for oil rigs, I probably wouldn't recommend this. If you want to make a tremendous impression, which is about why 90% of people buy this, it's a big sedan, put a cover over the back, and you've got a big trunk. Everything about it's big. Is it necessary? No. For the way most people will use it, it's excessive and expensive to run and expensive to buy. But it makes a tremendous impression parked in your suburban driveway. Something so decadent about a moonroof in a pickup truck. You know.
It's the 2015 Chevy Silverado. The base price $45,810. The one we had $54,850. There are the EPA numbers. 1622.
Wow, it does make an impression. That's
sure
an
does.
Understatement.
You know you're coming.
You didn't take out a fire hydrant or anything.
No, that was a curb. That was a curb.
That's good.
We'll be right back.